Hi, Allison with Fibro Mighty, and you're seeing me in all my fibro fabulousness today. Today I got up and I thought, I'm gonna do something useful today. I've been kind of taking it easy for a couple of days, so what can I do to help? And I decided I would try to do some yard work, like trim some hedges or something. Well, I couldn't find the hedge trimmers, so I settled on weed eating. I ran the weed eater. We have a little battery powered one. I ran it for probably 30 minutes. I ran down long enough to run down both batteries, and my forearms are now so weak that I am struggling to pick up a cup of water. And this is probably, it's definitely one of the most, if not the most frustrating thing that I experience with my fibromyalgia is that my muscles get so weak so fast. And it's the combination of it's even worse when I have to hold something in a position for a period of time. So, holding the button on the weed eater and then holding the weed eater in place like that just had both forearm muscles completely tight for 30 minutes. And it's not like the weed eater's that heavy. It's not like it's really that hard work. It wasn't hot outside. It was nice. But now I find myself coming inside. I'm tired. I really want to lay down and take a nap. And I'm actually struggling to pick things up. I'm shaky when it comes to lifting things. And it's hard for someone who doesn't experience that to really understand, I'm not being a weenie. I'm not being lazy. I went out and worked as long as the batteries held out, which was about 30 minutes. And now I'm going to spend the rest of the day paying for it. And tomorrow I'll probably be sore in those muscles. And it makes me feel really guilty because now I was trying to do something to help out, and now I'm worthless for the rest of the day because what the heck are you going to do when you can't use your forearms? I mean, I'm planning to cook dinner later. I'm hoping that maybe some ice and some muscle balm and a couple of Advil will help loosen things up and get me some strength back sooner. But it just sucks. I pride myself on being stronger than a lot of people. Like, I can open my own jars. I can bowl with a 15-pound bowling ball. I mean, I'm used to carrying kids around. These suckers aren't bad, right? I did jujitsu for a long time. I'm not weak, but this makes me feel so weak and so powerless and so wimpy, and it's just a terrible feeling. And I feel like I have to defend or justify myself to my husband, who's honestly very nice and very understanding, but I know he really is a big, strong guy, and something like 30 minutes of weed eating wouldn't make a dent in him for the day. So it's something that, how do you explain what it feels like to go weak after something that someone else wouldn't even flinch? It's definitely one of those days where the fibro has me frustrated and the feelings of guilt. So it's always tough on days like this, where I have to remind myself, well, this is one of the limitations that I have. And I just have to deal with it. And if I keep pushing myself today, will I have a longer recovery? Will it be 2 days instead of 1 before I get my strength back? Day in the life, right? Anyway, I hope everyone is hanging in there. If you're having a fibro flare, I wish you a nice pain-free afternoon or evening or morning or whatever it is when you're watching this. And, just don't give up. Keep Fibro flying. And hopefully I'll be back to Little Miss Unstoppable tomorrow. Right now I can barely make a fist. Anyway, I'm going to go see if I can lift puzzle pieces and put a puzzle together. And then I'm going to take it easy and hope that I can get through making dinner. Anyway, have a great one, guys.